I decided to do my final assignment on ethical issues related to technological development in fields of system biology, live organ transplants. Every 9 minutes, a new person is added to the transplant list. There is currently 109,000 people waiting to receive an organ as of September 2020. For many reasons, including health issues and freak accidents, organs are always in high demand. Only 1 in 1,000 people die in a way that organs can be harvested and used to save a life. With these statistics, it is apparent that it's nearly impossible to get everyone the organ they need. 17 people die each day due to waiting on an organ. Although this is an ingenious way to save people, not everyone will survive. Some people find a way to receive their organs and bypass the transplant list. On the black market, there is a way to obtain illegal organs abroad. They are sold by criminals to wealthy clients who are patients themselves. Before we go deeper into this topic, let's talk about what the black market is. The black market is a transaction platform where goods and services are sold illegally. The opportunity is there for a person to access the black market when the wanted item or service is prohibited by the government. The black market takes up 11 to 20% of the GDP, adding up to 2.25 to 35.5 trillion. All this depends on the country. A country that has less jobs opportunity will have more people in the black market. There is 27 to 30 million slaves due to human trafficking. This number is increasing by 600,000 to 800,000 people trafficked across the border every year. A law was established in 2000 against human trafficking. This widens to the forced removal of organs. The wide majority of countries signed and agreed to the law against trafficking of human beings, HTB. I can't find much information on the legal consequences taken upon the participants in transplant tourism, although I know legal action will be taken upon the person who bought the organ and the person who sold the organ. I did, however, find the penalties taken upon the trafficking of human being. Depending on the severity of their actions, the person will have a maximum penalty of 2 to 14 years. Now that we know about the black market and the laws established, we can get into transplant tourism. The majority of organs sold on the black market are from the forced removal of the needed organ that are then sold to patients. In most cases, people will sell their organs, their own or considered organs, for money. Potential patients get in contact with people selling organs on the black market and then go to foreign countries to pay and get the organ transplanted there. Pakistan is the most traveled to destination for transplant tourism. There's many issues that come along with transplant tourism besides it being illegal. When a patient receives an organ, it is not 100% that it will be in good condition. Since the organs are not harvested in clean and proper setup environments, it is likely that these procedures are happening in poor conditions. A study of clinical outcomes of patients treated at an Ontario Transplant Centre after receiving organs through transplant tourism abroad found that most of the patients needed follow-up care on an urgent basis, and some required lengthy hospital stays. The issue of transplant tourism also contributed to THB. Innocent people are dying from these ethical issues. Doctors, nurses, ambulance staff, and entire hospitals are participating in illegal harvesting and transplanting. In conclusion, I believe that transplant tourism will always be an issue. People always need organs, and if they can find a way to get organs from places other than the transplant list, they will do it. I think a lot of people are unaware of this issue going on in our world today. I always knew that it was an issue, but until I did all this research, I did not know the severity of it. This is why it is important we stay educated and aware. Thank you for listening to my project, and I hope you learned a thing on this topic and become more knowledgeable of this constant ethical issue in organs transplant. This is a list of all my credible sites where I got my information from. Thank you.